afternoon, or rather evening. I hope everybody's having a great and fantastic evening. Let's play some Outward. Last time, I got my ass handed by a big swarm of sharks, and I decided, you know what? I think it's time for me to get back to Cierzo, finish those two last boss fights, and finally get to Harmattan. And continue a bit with the story, do other things, acquire another house, the whole 20,000 miles that I'm gonna have to do. And of course, do other things over there as well. So it's gonna be a pretty exciting time. Don't be surprised if I need to like step away from the stream a little bit, because there's some ongoing things right now that would require my attention every few hours. So hopefully that doesn't come down to that, and I'm able to stay here for the full duration. But I hope this goes well. Have a couple of things that I need to make sure that they're still in Levant, but the fact that I still have those two jeweled meat things in the preservation backpack, I hope it's still there. Should be able to make my way back to Cierzo, because I need those two things to stick with me the entire time. Yeah, the bag is still there. Okay, cool. Money. How are we doing with Dosh? We're doing okay. I can cook a couple of things before heading out again. Crystal powder, goodbye. Dreamer's root, goodbye. Oh, I have some roll rations. I'm gonna need 7 in total, so... I need to open. I keep pressing the wrong key. These things... I'm gonna go as fast as I can. So I'm gonna have my gear go like this here. I think I can equip the rest of my gear, because I'm gonna send it back to my stash. I have to remember to pick up all the pieces afterwards, but I don't think it should be a problem. The reason I'm putting all of it back here is because I cannot carry 2 backpacks at the same time. But leaving it over here is a great disadvantage for me, because if 7 days passes, this backpack will be gone. So I better put everything over here and carry the preservation backpack with me. Okay. And now I need to unequip it. So go over here. There you go. What I will carry though would be this Tartarine. Get the preservation backpack on. The jeweled meat is still in great shape. This will also make my Tartarine last a bit longer. I have to make sure not to eat those things. I think just in case I should carry some iron scraps on this bag. Where is it? Iron scraps. Due to infusions that could come handy. Yeah, let's take all the iron scraps. There you go. So what is my movement speed now that I'm like light as a feather? 23%. Okay, cool. Time to be a torpedo and run the hell away. Do you by chance happen
Can I help this
to be selling? No. Not a chance. Okay. Off we go. The objective is now Cierzo. So, get to Cierzo, switch bags. Hopefully I don't eat the the raw jewel meat by mistake, because I would be pissed. But just to be sure, I will maybe look and kill one of the more of those birds, just in case something like that happens by mistake. Also, should be looking at my gear when I get to Cierzo and pick the appropriate set of equipment for the upcoming fight. So, any red jeweled bird. Sesame bugs, not what I want. Keep running southwards. I need to run this way. Because of all the weather defense that I get from passives, on top of the traveler gear, I can just go through the desert with no problem whatsoever. I'm barely even consuming any of my stamina due to stamina efficiency and the master trader gear. Like, I'm just running full speed. I do look forward having a very light armored character that is just extremely quick. But I feel like dot based builds that that rely on bleeding and poisoning, I don't think those really stick well on endgame. At some point I will have to come back here to Levant to do the legacy chest stuff. But right now it's better for me to go to greener pastures and get to do more exciting content than just boss arenas. We'll get to back to those at some later part, so don't be sad or discouraged about it. Because there's plenty more arenas in my future. Plus hunting all those relics, having to do all the extra requirements. Like I will do 2 arenas like in the close future. The Immaculate, I will put him on the back burner for now. I'll have my revenge against him. There you go. I didn't find any jewel birds, so those 2 jewel meats better last me. On the positive side, my my marshmallow tartarine is gonna last for a while. I'm happy with that too. Searching players. Space to continue. Alright, I left some tenebrous armor. I would be foolish not to fight this. He's looking at me right now. Oh, he's already fused. Come here, buddy. Bam! Counter-strike. That's some sweet alpha me for my preservation backpack. How much rotting happened? Some rotting happened, but not that much. Gotta make my way through though. Tartarine, where are you? Drink some water. And off we go. So I was trying to work on my other characters, because I have a lot of other characters. I'm trying to work on those to get some other legacy items in those chests. I have one already ready for another character. But there's so many upgradable pieces of equipment to the legacy chest that could be kind of useful. This guy, for example, has 3 pieces? I didn't check his legacy chest contents actually. Actually, no, he has 2 pieces. I didn't put one in the legacy chest at the light tower. So we are to the southeast of Berg. I know this area kind of well. If I get over this way and then keep heading westwise, yeah, to the west, you should be able to go across the docks, and from the docks I can get to the ruined tower and then get to the border to Chersonese. So far, nothing should be able to catch me. I'm dreading to think that Chersonese will be on winter. I barely have enough resistance to cold. I mean, like the maximum cold resistance you need is 45. I don't have that much. I will have to start wearing my fur armor for that. Fur armor, by the way, can be also upgraded through the legacy chest. The entire set. Desert armor as well. Oh, oh, don't tell me. I should have carried some silver.
Greetings, friend.
No, he's not selling it. Cool. I was gonna be so mad if he actually was selling the giant key. Because that's one of the things I need to access one of the arenas in the Abrasar Desert. But it seems like every item has a purpose, a use in this game, which is neat. Like the giant key itself doesn't look like a great thing, just looks like a comical item, like a joke item. But no, it has like an actual proper use, which is neat. Oh, there's another help over there. Do I risk it? It's a hypothetical question. The answer is yes, I do. I do risk it. Hello, friend. How are you doing? Counter! There you go. Good old lad. Good old chum. Alpha meat for the collection. As much as I want to check on the Manticore lair, I'm not in a position to fight it right now. First time I actually see hyenas here. That is actually very rare. What I've passed on you is a little hyena, so off I go, like the wind. So I do apologize that I didn't carry any lanterns. I don't think this thing can even carry a lantern. Probably can, but not my problem. I can tell you right now we are at the border of Chersonese and the Emerald Forest. So things should be looking up. Please don't be winter. I beg of you. Don't be winter. Should be able to get to Cierzo and get my proper gear, and then, well, but proper gear, more like I should be able to get on my good gear for this fight. Switching players. Okay. It is neutral. Good. Still night though as well. Seems that not much time passed from. Yeah. So you brought it that much with preservation 75. Like this raw jewel mate without proper preservation backpack does not reach the destination at all. Which is clever, in my opinion. Very clever way of making sure that the player uses different types of backpack to accomplish an objective. Again, I'm a believer that the ability to have multiple backpacks and being able to store things inside those backpacks inside and then putting them inside your backpack should be a thing. It would give these preservation backpacks more of a bigger role as well, and bigger importance. Like you're exchanging extra weight used in your backpacks for the added benefit of keeping your food in check. Just making a beeline to Circe. It's a runic camp. Maybe there's a lantern in here I can now. No, there's a pop. There's a sorry shrimp. Still nothing around here. There's a reason why I haven't checked on the Immaculate. You may have remembered from a couple of streams ago, I found a cave with a friend Immaculate. That Immaculate, if you were to see me, well, probably he's no longer there anymore because of another circumstance. But because I joined the Holy Mission, all the encounters with the friend Immaculate would end up badly. He would actually attack me on sight because of lore reasons. Immaculate hit Ilat, and I am a member of the Holy Mission, and one of the parts of the Holy Mission is getting part of Ilat's essence into you, so the Immaculate sees you as an Ilat and will try to kill you. But there's also another thing that happens. If you unlock the Dreamer Immaculate arena, the one that is on the Temple of the Wind, all the other really Immaculate encounters cease to exist completely. So you don't get access to his stuff anymore. And I could try checking, but more pressing matters are happening right now. Oh, the lighthouse still there. I'm gonna make it home finally. Straller said it's disgusting. Salt crystal. Give me a. Oh, I don't have a mining pick. I forgot about the mining pick. Rabbi, don't need that. Maybe with some luck, the merchant in Cierzo has the giant key, and that will be great. And I should be able to switch backpacks too. Cierzo. So that's a couple of things I need to think about in this current upcoming fight. But I probably have all the materials required to do it. Loading area. Stream players.
Greetings, friend.
No giant key. What about you?
What? All right.
No giant key either. It's gonna be one of those things I have to keep an eye out, and hopefully I have the money to buy it. In any case. But this time, the concealed night fight should be also available. So that's something I will also fight for once I am done with these two other arena fights. The first things first, dump all this out. Take out. What should I take out? Where's my back? There's my back. Equip. Sure. Use an open so it actually knows that I equipped that backpack. So I need some anti-decay. Decay resistance gear. No, Lusand does not fit the bill. Jade Leech fits the bill. Anything else? Oh, Palladium. How much does Palladium give me? Anti-decay. Have to be looking through. 30 on chest, 15 on helmet, that's 45. Jade Leech gets me 30 on helmet, 20 on robes. No, yeah, 20 on robes, then probably 20 on boots. 20 and 30. That's 70. But I have little resistance. I get damage bonus to decay and reduce mana. But I think Palladium might be my best bet. Palladium, Palladium, and Palladium. Because that would put me at 60. With a boon, I would be at 90 and discipline 100. That would make me immune to decay entirely. So we got the decay part done. Now, what else can I use? I could use... For mace, I can probably use the Sky Crown, or I could use the Horror Mace. I think I will bet on the Sky Crown for this one. The shield, I think I should be fine with what I have. Inflicting Confusion is pretty strong. What else I need? I need my boons. I need antidote, that's for sure. I need some antidote just in case. Some blessed potions. Some discipline potions. I'm gonna take a bunch of these. Some elemental resistances in case of an emergency. Some extra endurance potions. An innocence potion just in case. The rage potions. The water. Some of my varnishes. I'll take 2 gold varnishes. Now take an ice and 2 spiritual varnishes. My teas, yeah. The Cadbury jam is about to expire, so I better turn all this jam into food. These and these. What else? The clothes, I'm gonna take half of them. Am I missing anything else? Not really. Take maybe 200 gold? 300. And I guess I have enough space to carry another set of equipment. Plus brand, and I can probably do both fights at once. With brand, I'm gonna take as well my candle set. There we go. I should do it. I'm turning rather light. Oh, this should probably fix it. Where is my preservation bar? You did well. Oh, healing potion. Do I have any other healing potions here? Should probably carry a bit more money in case there are some more healing potions that I can purchase. But time is running out and I need to get to the fight. Oh, I didn't have any. Now I know what I was missing. What I was off. I don't have any of the other boon. Let's fix that right away. Where are my occult bones? There we are. Let's take 4 of them. Cook them. And my flint and steel. How could I forget my flint and steel? Where are you, buddy? Flint and steel. There you go. Possess potion. There we go. Actually, I can do one more. There we go. Oh, astral potions. That's right. Astral potions. We take all the manatee. Yeah. Astral potions. I'm gonna take. Okay. I think I have all that I needed. So now I need to think about repairing, checking for health potions, getting my water problem in order, and flee like a bullet. Be out of here like nothing
Is there
happened.
something you need?
Take 2 of these, maybe 3. Take 3 of these. The jerky. Sorry. Check on the alchemist over here.
Hey there.
Health potions, 4 of them. Oh, Assassin's Elixir. That could be good. That could be really, really good actually. Increasing my movement speed by a significant amount. And all the other boons. I'll take some more boon. That should be it. Fun. Okay. Let's take a sip of water from this and make haste. Cranberry tartarine or marshmallow rather than cranberry tartarine. Oh yeah, all my jellies are about to expire. Ooh. I need to fix that too. I have like 10 of them and I don't want them to go bad. That's a lot of jelly.
Can I help you?
Do you have a bread? You have 9 bread. Thank you. I'll throw a repair into the mix. Prepare the cranberry jellies.
What can I do for you?
I'll have my equipment first.
All right. All right.
I'll turn on the lantern so that people see what's going on. Maybe the brightness of my screen does not show the whole picture. So if my math is correct, I should be at 70. Oh, I have 85. Oh, because I have passives, right? I have passives that defend me against decay. I forgot about that too. I can make a lampa sandwich. That actually could help too. Capillary Tartarine and some alpha sandwiches. That is good. Acceptable. Drink some of those. First, I should drink the Assassin's Concoction. Some of these. I should probably cook these, but doesn't matter. Okay. Make way. Run like the wind. Yeah, stuff like Assassin's Elixir is something that on a light character would be fantastic. Sword that inflicts poison, extreme bleeding or something like that, or pain, or confusion. Your dagger doing some burning or something like that. All sort of neat things you can do. Especially if you're able to run really, really fast around the enemies. When you kick them, you knock them down, you backstab them maybe. So many things, so many strategies, and most of them blossom really, really well in co-op. This game is in co-op is amazing. Such a great game for co-op. I often would go back and forth with my buddy that I played co-op with, and be like, what would happen if you had like 3 people? Like you have the 2 fighters and the guy supporting behind, like doing all the cooking and the chanting and everything. The page to the knights, as I would like to call it. Doing to do all the additional chores. Keeping inventory of like how many bullets one of the fighters would need, or like if they need another weapon. Repairing and all the sort. I'm well aware that there's a lot of modding. I actually did check what is the modding scene looking like for Outward, and there's plenty full of mods for this game. The thing that I was looking for was not a mod at all. It was not made a mod yet, but things like additional classes, additional classes, or like additional masteries. Let's call it masteries, with breakthroughs and their own skills. The alternative start, for example, was another thing that I saw, which would be neat, I guess, as well. What else did I find? A couple of fixes, I guess, I found as well in terms of modding. It's very, very rich in their mod. The mod scene. So I'm quite happy. Like that, a rich mod scene usually extends the lifespan of a game by a significant amount. So, oh, health potions, nice. Yeah, all this stuff, very useful. So the place that we need to go for another hidden arena is over this way. First, let's introduce ourselves to this Trog. He didn't even get a chance to swing. He just destroyed his arms and body. There should be a mage over here. It's a normal Trog. Bang, bang. The place that we need to go is in here. I'm gonna drop my backpack first. Also, the shroom shield doesn't respawn. Sacrifice 2 jewel meat. A sacrifice of 2 jewel meat may do something. I think raw qualifies. I don't know if cooked qualifies, because cooked probably changes into a different item. But here's what we need to do. We eat that. We eat this. We can use infused light for this one. So we equip a blessed and infused light. We get some discipline. We get a light boon. We have a decay boon. I don't have a decay boon yet. Decay. a sip of water. But if I need to get light infusion, I should probably assign this here. How are we doing resistances? 100? 100 decay, good. So I have some stamina burned, so I need to eat these. And I should be good to go, right? My resistances are there, my boons are there. I should have had a cool boon, but doesn't matter. Off we go into the arena. So why I need decay? Because the boss in here can be a handful. There's also all his little goonies, or his or her little goonies. Since I'm immune to decay. Ow. The poison really is not gonna do much damage to me. Ow, but physical damage will do a lot of damage to me. Ow. I need to get rid of all these little shites. But they're killing each other. Okay. The hard part we got through. Ow. Okay, let's drink some stamina. Ow. Wait, let's make sure I don't die. Oh, and she also heals herself, by the way. Reply confusion. You didn't want to do the counter attack, that's fine. Let's wail hard as we can. And let's finish this off for good. I had extreme poison the entire time, didn't I? Yeah, extreme poison. Taking 3 decay damage per second. More like 0. Let's grab the backpack. So that wasn't difficult. Once you become immune to decay and you're able to knock the queen down over and over and over again, the fight doesn't become that much of a problem. Again, granted, I have a very very low decay ceiling, so I better cleanse this poison before it start actually taking damage. And I switch to my proper piece of equipment. Because now we have another fight that I have to fight. But it's a bit far away from here. Positioning players. Okay. I killed your queen. What hope do you have? Third time is a charm. Who's next? There you go. It almost feels like abuse against the poor trolls. They did nothing wrong. They just were in the wrong place at the wrong time. Okay, and now we can get out of here. Off to another hidden arena. We have, I think, with that and checking on over the one at the top of the mountain, I would have probably unlocked all the arenas in Chersonese then. So which ones I have left to unlock? The dog one, that is in Abrasar, and another one by the marsh, and that's it. Then of course I have the ones in the expansions, sure. But aside from that, like, I don't have much to unlock. So let's make haste towards the mountain. It's a marshmallow tartarine. Drink some water. I'm gonna go on a whim and say that. No, I will keep the vault one. Actually, can I keep the vault one? Or... yeah, I'm gonna keep the vault one over there. I'm gonna go and... just wondering what I'm gonna do with varnishes for the foreseeable fight. Like, I think fire could do it. Doing that extra damage. I should have had my horror mace, but I don't know if my horror mace would actually proc on this guy. But I should have used my gun. Actually, I'm gonna use my gun on this one. At least once. And then switch to my other stuff. Because inflicting some big damage and then incap. Sorry. It's sapped or weakened, then that will increase my chances of survival. I have to make sure once I depart off to Harmattan that I have the money to buy a house there, so I have an actual outpost in which I can upload things. There's a lot of things that can be done for Rust and Vengeance, which is the side quest that I will have to start as soon as I get to Harmattan. It's a very, very, very lengthy quest. Well, not very lengthy, but you have to go through a whole of other things and do some boss fights that can be a bit nasty. Since they have a wide variety of equipment, then some of these fights should be doable on a first try basis. How am I gonna get to the top? Through here. I think I can Elder Scrolls my way this way and then find like a ramp at some point where I'm gonna roll down and crush my legs. I think number 2 is most likely to happen. Just sliding down through the the mountain. So I have to get all the way up to where the crab, not the crab, the rock mantis, or is it a mana mantis? I don't know. It's a mantis that conceals itself as a pile of rocks. It's nearby. I have to go over that direction. Yeah, let's wait a bit. Let's take a sip of water so I can recover my stamina faster. Let's keep walking. I see some banditos ahead of me. They're unacceptable. Take your shot. Yeah, that's more like it. That's the stuff I like. Poor guys. I'm just a walking deity at this point for those bandits. So disgustingly strong. Probably the last thing they heard was that anvil sound before everything would fade to black and met their demise. Which is going to happen to me on this fight. Maybe? Like, I'm not confident on how this is going to play out. It could play out really, really well, or it could go southways. Depends on how my stamina management is. How many stamina potions I have on my pouch? I have 9 on me. Okay. I guess I put all of them in the pouch. It's okay. Should be okay. More iron here. Is my pistol infused? Oh, right, I didn't even... That's why I had so much space. I didn't pick up my mining pick. Whoops. Whoops. Mining picks are way too heavy, by the way. 5 pounds is heavy. Heavy. Alongside with the fishing harpoon being 3. That's heavy as well. That was also one of those mod things that were considered fixes, like actually reducing the weight of those things. So many things, or skills that consume boons to not consume them. That is the mana mantis that is over there. I think I should be able to get in a fight with it. Come on. Counter. There we go. Go to sleep. Never wake up again. No, greasy fern. Greasy fern. Greasy fern. Good. So this is the place. This is where some people remember. This is where you grab the rusty sword. Return with a blade fit for a king. Brand. So about them apples. These apples are gonna be filled with this sort of meat. This tartarine. A boon to fire. A place boon, because that's tradition at this point. Possess boon. A discipline boon. And it's gonna be filled with a fire varnish. And let's drip some more water. And that should be all. Yeah. And we go into the unknown arena. And here we fight none other than a dude with a sword. I forgot to equip my gun. Oh, you're feisty. Here. You don't get knocked down? Excuse me? What? Hmm. This guy is gonna kick my ass. This is actually not going as well as I hoped it would have. Because I'm barely able to land a proper hit. Let me get some distance. Actually, on the next kick, I will have to put him in comatose. Nice swing. That blow. Ow. Okay, yeah, and I'm in pain. Drink. Holy shit, those are really powerful lows, actually. Is he like life draining me or something like that? Sit down. This could actually be pretty rough. Like his melee attacks are pretty brutal. And one more hit is going to spell my doom, so let's try and see what I can do. Where's my back? Oh, my back's over there. I can probably sit behind this rock. Never mind. I'm burning. I'm on fire. This is not a good outlook for my situation. Yeah, I need more healing potions as well. I go a bit cocky. That's okay. The plan is there. I probably need my horror mace as well. Horror mace, some more healing potions, and that should be it. Now, where is Gep gonna throw me? Gep threw me at the base of the mountain. Oh, not that far. Not that far. Okay. But we unlocked Brand. I didn't use my gun, which is also a big problem. But we can return to this guy at some other point, because there's more important things in the horizon. Hello lads, how are you doing? Oh. Strike me like that again. Dare you. Alright, let's go back to Cierso. Offload the palladium that I have rotting in my backpack. Do some alchemy, fight the concealed knight. Equip my horror mace as well. Where am I looking at? No, not this way, that way. Tartarines. Cranberry. Eat the meats too. Here we go. Before I depart to Harmattan, after I kill the knight, I'll quickly prepare, sleep. I'll sleep before taking on the knight. I'll prepare after I kill the knight. I'm sure the Skycrown mace is gonna have more use over in Harmattan due to how many mechanical things are around in that area. So extreme poison will not do much work. There's also something else that happens in the Soroborians area in Harmattan, and that is sometimes it will get snowy. That is not great. I have my 4 armor, but I'm gonna be juggling 2 armor pieces, maybe 3 armor pieces at the same time. And there's a lot of really good loot down there too. So it's gonna be quite a problem. Am I heading in the right direction? I believe I am. If I go through these hills and keep heading west, I should be able to see Cierzo, maybe, over the hill over here. Also have to remember to bring the mining pick. This is why I should remember to bring the mining pick. Because I keep forgetting I didn't bring it. So I think this is the way, northwest. Dun. Back home again. Also, vaguely remember that the concealed knight was not immune to poison, so that usually helps me beat a lot of encounters. The extra dot damage from extreme poison helps so much. It's unbelievable. Consume players. I don't think I picked anything else to sell. If I came out with less items that I came... Oh, actually no, I got some relics. Those relics are gonna stay in my stash for the foreseeable future. Okay, Palladium. You served me well. Brand, you served me well. So that's a hefty amount of things that get to be deposited. Fishing harpoon, so can make a comeback. Do I have greasy ferns? Not really. Got some money. I need to get this money. I can make an upgraded health potion right now. I should check on the alchemist if she has more greasy ferns. Alright, maybe mace. I forgot about the mace. Mace, where are you? You are Skycrown mace took quite a beating. I think I will keep it in my packs. Sleep and then repair. Or fight the turn now and then sleep. Fight the turn, repair, sleep. Go and take the night. I think the alchemist had a couple of greasy ferns in her stock. Maybe some varnishes.
Hey there.
If she casts them. No, rugs. Just one greasy fern. One miserable greasy fern. Full potion. We can make some more healing potions if needed. Could come handy. Repair.
What can I do for
I
you?
want my equipment to be repaired.
All right. All right.
No, thank you.
Well, bye.
And now this guy. So you have greasy ferns.
Is there something you need?
Greasy ferns not found. Well, just a couple of other things. Instead of sleeping, I could just OD on delicious tea. So, delicious tea. Recoup all my stamina, recoup all my health. Bit more. Get all my stamina back. Eat the last piece of tartarine. Eat another sandwich. Drink some water. I guess I'll have to use my infused light for this one. Stamina completed. Health okay. I'm gonna use this and use this. I'll probably equip my gun as well before the fight. We're gonna fight again the Concealed Knight, since he should have respawned by this point in time. Concealed Knight. The absolute basic gear for the explorer is a backpack containing a water skin, food, bandages, antidotes, a tent, and firewood. Things like cookie pots and traps help greatly too. They do. All of them do. They're all great. In the meantime, since we're walking over there, let's get more things, and then let's spot the Concealed Knight and unload a round into his forehead. Then the fight will proceed as planned. Hopefully, as planned, is what I mean to say. There's the Concealed Knight. He's waiting for me. Patiently. Gone. He's looking away, is he not? Huh. I forgot to infuse. What a patient guy. Back. Confused, aren't you? Enjoy your poison. Counter. 1, 2. The dude is huge, by the way. 2. Oh, that's a heavy swipe. Not like that. Shocking how, in comparison to Brand, the guy barely does a lot of things. Brand is like always constantly doing something and being extra speedy. Die. There we go. This amount of azure shrimp is so good. I know I had a cooking recipe that demanded azure shrimp. I'm trying to remember which one it was. Not bread of wind. Not yet them. Fungal cleanser. Oh, lisce. Looks a lisce. Has a lot of recovery stamina and health. Looks like a pseudo healing potion and stamina potion. Not so terrible. And to exit this area quickly, I can go to sleep. And I will trigger a defeat scenario. This still gets me, the fact that just going to sleep here for 1 hour still holds the tutorial defeat scenario. Unconsciousness comes quickly. You dream of being ensnared by something. With a yelp, you jump out of your bed. Relief floods to you, recognize what you are. You're back in your old bed at home. The lighthouse is yours. So. Your son must have brought you back to your family lighthouse. Only your aching body tells you the shipwreck you suffered was not a nightmare. What a good guy your son is. Like, he's coming all the way from Lebanon to like pick you up from the bedroll and then get you home. I don't think it probably took a beating. Yeah. No biggie. No big deal. We got some gold and we got some extra stuff. Okay. Now we can go to Harmattan with a clear consciousness. What is it? Oh, yeah, I got some of these. I got some Hackmite too, didn't I? Yeah, some Hackmite, some of these. 5 gold. I'm gonna take 3 out. And these things should be there. So Shrimp is gonna have some utility at some point. Gonna prepare those as gems. And depart finally to Harmattan. Goodbye, old house. We'll see each other soon. I'm gonna check the vendors one more time, just in case they happen to have the giant key. I'll make a mental note that next time I go and look for that key ahead of time, and if I can find it, store it in my
Is there
stash.
something you need?
So otherwise I'm not gonna find it when I'm looking for it. It takes 6 rations. Considering that these guys stock didn't reset, that means that no dice.
What can I do for you?
I'll repair my gear.
All right. All right.
What
All
do you
right.
have? No giant key. For shame. What about you?
Greetings, friend.
What do you have? No giant key. Okay.
Greetings, friend. Yes.
Yes, off to Harmattan. Preparing to travel with the caravan. Harmattan. Absolutely, yeah. All useful tips. But at this point in the game, we're way beyond past having bandages. Maybe 1 or 2 if I need it for getting rid of a bleed. But aside from that, obviously they would rot more slowly after being cooked. Yes, that is also correct. I'm still curious if the cooked meat, the jeweled meat, if being cooked, would also qualify as the meat needed for that unknown arena. Position players. Shoulders remove. Harmattan. The punishment for your hubris is at hand. The Forge Master demands justice. Long have I languished in the chains of Sorrowborn cast upon me, my sacrifices forgotten, their crimes unpunished. No more. There's the golem up there. The wheels of my power are once more in motion. Your ancient factory is bent to my will. Surrender all who serve Server Academy by the end of 60 days, or make peace with the 5 winds. There's a loud pop as the golem power core purposely overloads, crushing the golem to collapse before your very eyes. Let's check right here in this golem. There's a glowing rune inside the golem's ribcage. You feel your skin vibrate as you touch the thing. Feels like you've been attuned to something. Perhaps new doors will open for you. Now. There's a series of level dials inside the golem's skull. The signal seems to come from a place called the Research Laboratory. So that is the quest that begins as soon as you get into Harmattan. But first we need to make our outpost, which is paying this guy over here. Annabelle. Hey there, the owner of this house has moved to Monsoon and has put the place up for sale. It is yours if you want it, friend. Are you interested in this house? Yes. For mere 500 silver coins, the house is yours. Pay up, and we get access to this house. Warehouse. Which has a very convenient water tap nearby, so I don't need to go outside. Sky Maze. No, actually, I was going to use the Sky Maze over this one. And I'll have to do some window shopping too. I'm going to take extra bars here. 3 of them. And we have a lot of things to equip. We have sugar. We have some bosu milk. Some wheat and flour. And downstairs is the beds and an alchemy lab. And some pure kiting and darkstone, which also come handy. There's the alchemy kit over here, so I don't need to put an alchemy kit and some wood. Nice looking statues. The dark stone and the kiting, I'm gonna put it back in my storage. This, and yes to this. So there's plenty of things that I need to go around and kill.
What do you
Call
need?
your Battleborn. What do you need? So there's a lot of different pastries, like angel food, which also gives me discipline. So it would be a replacement for my discipline potion. Baguette, or bagatelle, I guess it's not baguette. Breath of the wind, cheesecakes, cipate, killing over time, strawberry jam, but that has a lot of corruption, flour, cream, some Cadbury, luxe, some patterns here. So Savage Stew is one of those that I wanted to know for the longest time, so let's learn it. Also, there's some trainers that I should visit beforehand, which means I should probably exchange some gold bars
Well,
first.
what do you need?
Gold bars, ahoy. Take 3 and call me in the morning. So there's 2 trainers here that are, I think, both useful. One is over this area to the right. I think this guy, right? Sarge, Master of
Want me
Motion.
to train you?
Charge me your life, teach you to strike like lightning, evade with the grace of a butterfly, now put them up. This guy has a couple of things. First, efficiency. 25 maximum stamina. Insane. Increase passive skill. Passive skill that increases your corruption resistance by 10%. And this guy has a lot of things going on. But mainly is this alert level thing. Probe, a weak attack that increases alertness level on hit, evolves into stronger forms as alertness level increases. This is 10% of skill cooldowns per alertness. Removes 1 alertness level, cancels the next hit received in the next 20 seconds. Removes 2 alertness level. Instantly resets one of your cooldowns of the next skill used within the next 3 minutes. Spreading increases by 5% and running attack damage by 10% per alertness skill. Physical protection increases by 2 per alertness skill. So this is basically increase your alertness as many times as you can, and then hit many times or be very tanky. And I think alertness allows you to dodge for longer, but increases the damage taken per alertness level. So it's like this sort of high risk, high reward situation where your alertness is really, really high. You're gonna be dealing a lot of mean damage with your probe attack. But if you get hit, then good luck. God save you. That's what I got from alertness. I never did an alertness level character. There's the other... No, wrong place. This is not the place I need to be. It's a different area. I think the area that I need to go is over here. So there's an entire ley line running below Harmattan, and you can also interact here and get more mana if needed. So if you don't want to go back to Conflux Mountain, you can just check on that area and get your mana from here. And Elia Lockwell, the master of curses.
Put 'em up. I'll train ya.
I do not regret giving up decades of mortal vitality to the ley line. After all, there is plenty of life to take from others. Sit down, I'll teach you to tap into negative magic, the art of hexes. Woman is based on doing hexes. Of course, this one reduces the max mana burn from your sleeping and reduces max mana burn recovery by 25. Yes. Jinx inflicts a random hex debuff on the target, and then Torment triggers a related reaction in all nearby enemies afflicted with hexes. Nearby, the wording is kind of misleading because it implies it is like almost at melee range mainly. No, it's pretty far. How far Torment triggers. And random hex debuff, it can be a whole lot of things like confusion. It can be... Actually, can it inflict confusion? No. Yes. I think you can inflict confusion. You can inflict every elemental debuff. That's for certain. But it triggers as well from confusion, and it triggers from pain. The breakthrough Bloodlust. For every death around the caster, recover 5 max HP, mana, and stamina burn. Makes you stay up longer without the need of sleep or using teas. Then Blood Sigil over here. And Rupture. Detonate all hexes on nearby enemies and all souls for related damage. Then top tier, Cleanse. Requires 50% corruption and a mana stone. Creates a dark stone, remove 30% corruption. Suffer extreme bleeding and 65 decay damage. And Lockwell's Revelation. Increases elemental damage by 15% when tired and 30% when very tired. So you create a playstyle where with Bloodlust you can stay up as long as possible, and then, or you could eat a Dreamer's Root if necessary. And that will increase your elemental damage by a significant amount. 30% is nothing to sneeze at. Especially if you're like applying hexes all the time, then doing Rupture right afterwards. The Enchant Rainbow Hex works exceptionally well with the Hex Mage. So that's worth a try if you want to go down that route. Is the door over here open? No. It actually opens Turnbolt's laboratory. This is an area you go when you're doing the War Academy questline, which I may or may not do with another character, but it's worth showing. There's a goofy character that may or may not be benefited from that. I usually find a joke item here. No? Machete and cold stones. And a Perkin. So let's do some more window shopping here.
Is there something you need?
Also, prices are higher in Harmattan, so things are gonna become a bit costly. Bosu backpack, that is worth knowing. Virgin Lantern, a mage enchantable lantern. There's enchants for lanterns, and they go on Virgin Lanterns.
How can I help you?
Yes. This one has boons. Sells horror potion and illuminating potions and illusions potions, yeah. Horror potions are really, really good for arena fights. They give you a bit of corruption, but in exchange they give you health regeneration level 5, which is a lot. Spiked alertness potion. Yeah, alertness potion over here. Invigorating potion that removes sap and other things. Stone flesh. A lot of different cool things to grab. Quartz potion, stability potion. Is there a purity potion? No. I need the recipe for this one. The sanctifier potion. But I guess she doesn't have it. Oh well. Let's check the other guys here.
You better have the
Armory.
money.
Ash Filter, Desert Vale, Adventurers, a Scavenger, Wolf Plate. Wolf Plate is pretty decent. Amolite. Yeah, nothing interesting. But it's not the blacksmith. There's an armor smith and a weaponsmith
Need something?
here. Marble Shield. So it's a inferior version of the shield that I currently have. I think the inner marble shield is the upgraded version of the marble shield, which makes me pretty lucky that I actually got one of those. Marble Morning Star. I guess it's a 100? 100 to inflict confusion, but it's really slow, so it doesn't quite matter. Palladium Claymore, Prayer Shield, yeah. Marble Beasts, Steel Saber. God Lich Claymore, things that I already know or don't care about. There's the well over here that I can get water if I by chance don't have a house, which is not gonna happen. Up here is the smithy.
Want to buy something?
He can craft things with shield golem scraps. These are pretty important to
Want
get.
to buy something?
All my equipment
Alright.
repair just in case I forgot about it.
All right.
And what do you sell, Mr. Smith? Oh boy, that's a lot of gear. Virgin weapons, which are very expensive, but they are designated enchanting recipients, I guess, if you like to call them that. Virgin armor of all pieces. They don't have any sort of resistances either. Here's a bunch of things. Fang weapons, galvanic weapons as well. Pressure plate arcane dampener. Horror great axe, tripwire. I think out of habit I'm gonna take the mace recipe. They have two recipes: Savage Stew, Bosu Backpack, and Galvanic Mace. So Bosu Backpack. If I remember correctly, Bosu Backpack builds off the Savage Stature and 3 Bosu Hides, and you get an upgraded version of the satchel plus corruption resistance, and doesn't impede on your roll, which is great. Got Savage Stew, and I got the Hammer, Galvanic Mace. There we go. Shield Golem Scraps, Common Iron Mace, Crystal Powder, and some Palladium, and you get a Galvanic Mace that inflicts pain, which is not bad, all things considered. It's not a bad mace whatsoever. And now you know what Savage Stew is about. Oh, okay. Alpha meat, some marshmallow, and garble beetle, and you get some Savage Stew. That's really good. Rage, I guess some regeneration. Or I just get rage and impact resistance if I end up losing the stamina regeneration and health regeneration. There's also another alchemist that I need to visit. Also, since there's no snow out here, means that I will have to not use
Can I help you?
my fur gear. Yeah. I guess he's a channel trader rather. Antique eel, bosu milk, trollberries, and bosu meat, which is really, really good. Alpha jerky, crowberry tartarine flour, fresh cream, mineral tea, and beaver's egg. Manabas. Too many recipes out here. Okay, so what do we have in the journal? The ruins in the ruins in the antique plateau has been opened. Okay. We all opened up a lot of things. But now we have to speedrun through Rust and Vengeance and how much space do I have in my bag right now? 70. I'll probably buy some bread and tell those gumberry gems into
What
tartarines.
do you need?
Do you have bread? Yes. 6 pieces of bread. That should do it. I should get some more teas, maybe.
You better have the money.
Yeah, it sells some actual good heat resistance gear, and of course sells the first set, which is amazing for cold weather. A half loaded water skin. What? That is rather odd. And that should be it, right? Fix cleanser. We have enough silver on me. That's shameful. I have all these gold stones. And half of my iron. I have the gold bars here, but I'm gonna keep them. So, tea, turn this into tartarines, and I should have my traveler gear just in case. I think I can probably upload some more stuff like gips. The extra berries, I can upload them too. Travel rations as well. I think that's more than enough. Wait, oh no, the kitchen is up here, not down here. I need to check out my goods if I can make more spiritual varnishes, because those are gonna come extra handy in this section of the game. Just to remind myself, spiritual varnish is made of what? I know ghost eyes and mana stones. Mana stones, ghost eyes, and that. And wine. So, ghost eyes, where thou you be? Ghost eyes. Stake 10 of you. But it will be all moot if I don't have mana stones. And I have a sinking feeling that I don't have any mana stones. No, I do. I have 17. Okay, shut my mouth. Shut my goddamn mouth. Get 12 of these. Let's turn all those wines into varnishes. Deposit 5 of them. There you go. Spiritual varnish is gonna have a front line seat to this whole spectacle. I should also stockpile on mist potions too. Mist potion. Again, I have. No, I don't have the mist boom. I think I can learn it from here actually. That would save me a lot of trouble. I think I learned it from the Hex woman.
What do you need?
Sell one of these bars. I knew. Keeping the bars with me the entire time. At least I believe that. Is it this woman or the Hex woman? I think this woman
How
teaches
can I
me.
help you? I can teach you a thing
Oh
or
no,
two.
yeah. Oh, but this different thing. This not the boon. Because some of the trainers here can teach you a melee range hex that you poke somebody and you cast a specific elemental hex, which really doesn't get much use out of it, because why cast a melee one when you can cast the one from far away? I know it's random, but the one from far away, cast it fast enough many times, it's gonna land on the hex you want.
Put 'em up. I'll train ya.
Not you. Is it you?
Welcome, mage. I can train you
No.
if you want.
Positive one of these guys teaches me
Give me a moment to think.
the possession hex.
Is
Not
there
the
something
possession
you need?
hex. The hunting boon.
Welcome to Sorbor Academy. Very well. Enjoy your visit.
Greetings.
No, Artois Sutherland, no. Is it you?
Every artifact
No.
and ruin we discover is a new source of heartbreak. We've lost so much because of the Scourge.
Is it this guy, maybe?
I'm afraid I'm swamped with work
Nope.
right now, visitor.
Is it the
I have
headmaster,
a
by
foot-high
chance?
stack of theses to read and judge, like this one on...
This is some Tartaric. If not, I can just make a couple of hunting potions. It's not that big deal. And we'll also make sure I put some of these guys up here. 5. Move to quick slot. Mr. Hugo.
Ah, it's you.
No, Doomkex. No. I guess I will have to make some other potions. That is a big insect. Is the word dissect? That's some gold leech mechanisms. Seems that the gold leech mechanisms are everywhere in the world. His machinations and creations have reached every corner of this world. I'm gonna try with this professor here. If he doesn't have it, then back to home and...
Oh, hey
Sure.
there.
Okay.
Don't mind me, just juggling about 4 potential projects right now.
Again, makes me wonder, maybe it's faction unique. I mean, I didn't check truly on every possible guy. So I may or may not have missed it. So let's get some ghost eyes. Say 5? 5 get me 15 of those potions, yeah. 2, 3. So I'm gonna get these mixed potions out. 4, 5. That's the stuff. Increasing my damage by, I think, 30% with ethereal damage, and these construct enemies are already weak to it. It's gonna make for an easy time. So while this is happening, I'm gonna check something else really quickly, so be back. Okay, sorry for that. I'm back. Let me sit down. I need to check on that berry leak, but I think it should be good now. In 1 hour and 35. Okay. So, there you go. Welcome to Oath. I have only any. Okay. I think I should be fine with all the corruption resistance I have. How much corruption resistance? I have 30 corruption resistance. Okay. You can probably become immune to corruption. Maybe. The boss pack gives you 10. Is it even feasible that you can become immune to corruption? The innocence potion gives you 20. I think the quartz gives you 40. Oh, that's our first victim, by the way. There's sword golems and beast golems everywhere in this area, so hold on to your pants, because you're gonna be fighting them often. I forgot to reload my water, but whatever. I think I have enough water for everything. So the first area that I'm gonna go is inside this clock tower here. Right after I beat the crap out of that sword golem that was around. There we go. Hello friend, I'm new to the town. Let's have a fight. Yeah, perish. These guys can be also fought if you choose to side with the Soromor Academy as one of your factions. Because when you get to exit Cierzo, you can take the caravan to this area and join the academy if you want to. So we're gonna make haste and go through this ugly level of corruption. I'm also gonna drink my innocence potion. That'll raise some corruption on me, but I think with the resistance that I have, it's 20, right? Corruption resistance, yeah, 20. So I have 50% corruption resistance, and I'm lowering my corruption by 1. Hello, little beastie golem. Yeah, they are not gonna last. With this setup, they don't last. This is why I have a huge stockpile of spiritual varnishes. Because they melt. And I'm gonna be using that often. Very, very often. There's an beast golem around here, or maybe like around the corner there's a sword golem. There's one specific enemy that I need to annihilate here, and it will prop up around the next corner. Is there a sword golem here, or there's 2 sword golems? There's only 1. I see his shadow, that's why I'm saying it's only 1. Perish. Okay. No. You don't get to do anything else. That's another golem rapier, I think. Or no, I don't have another rune rapier. Golem rapier. I'm missing another broken. Oh, I'm missing a palladium scrap. Okay, let me fix that right now. There you go. Golden rapier. Iron wristbands, some astral potions. Yeah. I think my imbue is about to run out. Is it? Yeah, it's about to run out. Okay. Reapply. My boon. How is my boon? 30 seconds. Yeah, reapply the boon. Hopefully I don't get slammed hard by this guy. But that is a shit golem, by the way. No, don't do that. There you go. Once you have the flow, it becomes a bit easier. Shield Golem scraps. I need 3 more to get a full ancient gear set crafted. Yeah, sit down. Counter. I love the counter. I would imagine on a 2-counter weapon, like counter attack might be insanely strong. I think it like you do like a 3 times damage return. Like that, and probably with Simeon's Gambit, like a spear could be catastrophic. So that entire thing here, this mambo jumbo running up and down, leads to a lever that opens this door over here. That's an ornate chest that has a lot of really neat things. A Cassite pistol, Invigorate potion, Abomination, which is enchant, Tourmaline, Quartz potion. Cassite stuff sells for a pretty penny, so it's worth picking up. The mother of the gun is something that I'm intrigued. Oh, that's 2 sword golems. If I remove one of them out of the equation, ow, 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 ow. I'm afflicted by pain, but I'm unstoppable. I'm unstoppable, I say, while I'm getting my living lights beaten. No, sit down. Counter. Okay. Let's loot this stuff and get the hell out of here while I have some corruption going. Get out of here. So how much corruption did I end up taking in? Nothing. The innocent potion purged me and the resistance held up. So I can make another? No. I won't be able to. So this gun, how does it fare? Oh, it fares worse than my cage pistol. My cage pistol is actually pretty good. Casterite pistol, the lance. If I find that merchant around, oh, it comes with golem scraps. So yoink, yoink. I already have paladin scrap. Well, I need another sword golem, and I can get another rev here. Let's eat another alpha sandwich or a jerky, maybe. Recoup that burnt stamina that I have, and burnt health. And now I need to make my way towards a destination. So the entirety of Rust and Vengeance happens underground, and you have to find an access point to the underground area. The one that I usually go for is this one, the one in the ruined hippodrome, right about here. There's also like 2 big nasties as well. And since I'm heading that way, I could probably hit Harmattan first and upload some of the newly acquired gear, and then run back out there. That is at least what I believe should do. And maybe sell those rapiers too, because they're gonna take up space. But they're pretty money. They're a huge amount of money. But yeah, it also shows how useful these varnishes are when it comes to fighting these rusted things. Drink a varnish, And I wonder. No, I wonder nothing, because I'm thinking about something else more in the future. Yeah, an encounter. Wondering if what types of damage I'm gonna have to deal with, and I think with the stuff that I have, I should be able to counter most of the possible problems that I may face. Oh,
Greetings, friend.
I could probably leave off one of the armors being crafted right now. Rapier still for 300. Casterite stuff doesn't sell for that much, but take it. Actually, I'll have to sell this stuff like this. Actually, I don't have to do that. Turn it into... There we go. I have some shield golem scraps that could be used for crafting. Let's get the boots out of the way. Crafting.
Want to buy
Craft.
something?
Boots. Yes.
Well, buy.
One down, 2 to go. Innocence potion. One of these guys, I think the alchemist was selling innocence potions.
How can I help you?
Yeah, you were. No anymore. Because you given me 2 of them. Elemental immunity. I hope she actually shuffles her energized potion. What's energy? I saw an energized potion, didn't I? Whatever. I can sell some crystal powder because I have spare. Warrior elixir. So many good things. Alright,
How can I help you?
almost forgot. This pattern needs to go. And oh, coins. Throw 3 of them out. Abomination. I think I have abomination. Palladium wristbands. Yeah, this can go. I'm gonna keep the firefly powder. Turn it into a blessed potion if needed. So with that, I am set to go. Eat some of these. Eat some jerky. Drink a sip of water. And off we go. Night falls in the Sorobor area. It's actually amazing how this place looks at night. For some reason, it makes it seem like the other buildings here are actually inhabited with all the lights on. But it feels rather strange because you see a lot of golems roaming around in the area. So it makes me think like actually there's nobody there and the lights are just on for some reason. It's a cool looking city still. Also a lot of dreamers' roots are gonna be pillaged and plundered nearby future. Okay, so I went this way. I should not be heading this way. I should be heading southways a bit. And then take a road up. Also, if I'm struggling to see in the night, I can use my illuminating boon. Infuse light, I mean, illuminating boon. This will give me light in this darkness. I'm gonna have to use it too, so. Because in this area, as corruption Happens to be almost everywhere. There's a bunch of enemies that are gonna be showing up semi-regularly that happen to be weak to lightning and should be rather obvious by my usage of lightning to guess who might be. That's where I go usually. But now I need to separate things here. These are two big fellows that will give me trouble if I'm not careful. Drink a sip of water. Drink that. Eat this. How long I have in my imbue? Not that much. Get my gun ready. I need to actually imbue. If I'm gonna slow walk, I think I will have to redo my imbue. Boom. Ow. That's not kind. These guys can be a handful. They do a lot of impact damage, that's what I mean as well. Ugh. This is going swimmingly well. Oh, yeah, that's something they do as well. Sit down. Oh, well, I better take care of the other guy while my imbue stands. I get my boon on as well to increase my damage. Hello, Illuminator, how you doing? Ow. Okay, also, something to put out. Their melee attacks can sometimes increase corruption. Oh, you suck. Am I poisoned? No, I might be more vulnerable to decay damage, but those two guys are dead. And they drop a lot of very neat things, like big corruption. Big endurance healing potions. There's this lever over here that is also important. But this is the point where all corruption-based monsters give you a big reward of potions for beating them. And the door opens here, and there's an ornate chest right around this corner. There you go. But that is not the goal of this expedition. Pure kiting, become handy too. This and this. Ice varnish. The Caserite items don't justify their price versus weight value. They're too cheap. Like right now we're working on the big leagues money. Like if you don't sell for 300, you're not worth it. Also, I need another sip of water. Both in game and almost in real life. I will get mine when I go to a loading screen. It opens this door, which leads to over here into the ancient foundry. This place is warm. Did I take my water defense potions? I think I didn't. These exterior regions are huge. Important landmarks have icons, and hovering cursor on them will show their names. Loading area, items. This is gonna be a very long journey. Please tell me I have my weather defense potions. I do not. This is gonna be rough. But it's okay. I can manage. I can manage. I can find probably some potions in random piles. Seems to have worked for me for a long time. So the journal updated. Find the 4 gemstone keys to activate the large consoles at the Forgotten Research Laboratory. There should be a way to delay the Forge Master and gain more time. So yeah, there's a 60-day time limit from the start. The timer gets to be resetted a couple of times. So don't fret. And I'm gonna fret right now if I don't have my boon. Nice shield charge. Dead. There's a lot of things happening underground. Namely, most of the expansion, as I said, happens underground, which kind of reminds me in a way of Sanguine Flame. That's actually pretty good. Of Tribunal, the Morrowind expansion, which happens almost entirely underground. So it may or may not be an accurate comparison, but I consider the Sorrower Academy expansion in a way like a bit like Tribunal, due to these side quests just sending you all over the underground. No, it is a fair comparison because a fair bit of the content also happens to be above ground. But yeah, a lot of these areas in this section have different weathers happening. Guidance of the Wind. That's actually pretty cool. Bandages, Impact Potion, Caserite Armor. It's a bit heavy. But yeah, some areas are gonna be really hot, some other areas are gonna be extremely cold. Guidance of the Wind was one of the enchantments I was looking for. Blackplate Boots or Recalcum Boots, Luna Incense. Okay. Yeah, there's an entire set of enchants for Blackplate Armor. And Blackplate Armor upgrades to Orichalcum Armor through the Legacy chest. Oh, I thought I killed somebody beforehand. I need to dispatch of this guy before I face off this guy. There you go. Rusty Sword Golem, nothing interesting. Caserite Oni Armor, okay. Warehouse Key. Rusty Golem thingy. So the Warehouse Key is very important. Very important. Fire Rag, nothing of interest. I can right now head into another section of the area and pick up one of the first keys, and also get into a boss fight that will also delay the timer by a couple of days. But I will at least finish exploring this area before I head off to the warehouse area. The warehouse will act as my hub because the warehouse is directly south of Harmattan. Comet, incense, chapati, and some sandals. I hear some metal clinging, which means that there's more. Yep, there's a beast golem right over there. Some more golems that I need to punch. Hello, buddy. How you doing? I think you're a rust one. Are you? No? Yeah, I think you're a rusty beast golem. Yeah. Counter. Ow, that was fast. I think these rusty versions don't drop that much in terms of cheesecake. Nice. In terms of loot, like they drop maybe crystal powder, but they don't drop like beast golem scraps. Maybe the old rapier. Can I make another golem rapier now? Yes, I can. Money. Just over here. Gold leech knuckles. Why not? I'll take the stability potion and 2 beetles with the crump nuts. I'll take the bolt rags because they could actually come handy in absence of other things. It's first lantern if you want to throw a lantern at somebody. And we reached nothing. We reached nothing. We're still far away. I think this is a long drop. Yeah. This is a long elevator shaft that you cannot fall off. But it serves as a way to tell you how far you're going down. Perish. Some more item scraps. A lot of laboratory things going on. Discipline potions, yeah. Red garb, some healing potions. Greasy ferns would be ideal. But I don't see any of that happening at this point in time. I have to find a way. Oh, yeah, right. Burning Man into a big, massive open area. Good thing I have this ice varnish and the cool boom. Okay, if I can take a bit of water, I should be able to go to this area. Nope, not enough. Not enough. Weird. I would have expected it to be enough. I guess it's not. Hello, Berman. Ow. Okay. I should have been more. More delicate with my approach. I have to kill those guys quickly because sometimes they breathe fire and it would make situation an even worse ordeal than it already is. There's the burning man over there. And soon I'm gonna get pretty warm, so better. Oh, obsidian shard, nice. That's one. No shard, and you, no shard. Okay. I'm still on the hunt for those obsidian shards. Better get all those 10 units. We're out of that furnace area. I do believe there's a J beast somewhere in this section. Oh no, another rusty golem. Hello, friend. Sorry that you must experience this. What's up? Another crystallized powder, sure. Hex cleaner, incense, gumberry wine. Every gumberry wine is good. I think that's Rainbow Hex. I already have it. Ronnie Potage, yeah. Cassiterite weapon. Having some mana recovery would not hurt in this situation. Oh, there it is. There's the body I was thinking about. How you doing, friendo? Come over here. There goes... Oh. Yeah, I need to run. So there's a beast golem and a jade beast right behind my tail. If I can split them up. Sit down. Oh, the counter hit, nice. I need to make quick work of this guy. I think he's way too big, and if I'm up his nose, he won't be able to hit me. Famous last words. Okay, that went very well. Lightning Dance, Wolf Mage Boots, and a Haunted Memory. Nice. Can I kill this beast golem without getting into trouble? Seems like it. My bag is where? I dropped it on the way over there. But Wolf Mage Boots and 5 lightning bombs is nothing to sneeze at. Beast golem scraps. Lightning Dance. If I take all these, how slow? Oh, no, pretty fast now. Again, stark difference in the situation here. I can put these big guys over here and assign them to my slot. I could drink maybe 2 of them to make some room. Recoup my burnt stamina, burnt health also. I don't have any burnt, no, not burnt. Have any healing food going, so better take care of that. Get some tartarine in, again get some water. The doomed debuff is not gonna be a problem. I don't believe many enemies do lightning damage in this area, at least. I think there's a, yeah, there's a trash bag over here. Mana stone and more ghost eyes and more these bugs. I think there's more trash piles around, so I have to keep my eye out. Yeah, there's one over here as I expected it to be. Looter armor and enchanting totems. Yeah, I already have enough of those. Can move to the next area. There's a little golem over here. Hello friend, goodbye friend. Ow. Is there more golems? Sorry, feels like something going to the back of my throat. I need to drink some water. Simple tent, crucifern. Crucifern is good. Let me drink a sip of water, please. Oh, okay. That's better. That's way better. Okay. Let's see what's over here. This is the station. Oh. One more. There we go. Get the heavy swing. Bye-bye. Forge Golem, another mana shard. Yeah. So this is the receiving station for this area. There's a couple of things here. Energizing potions. Liquid, I think I have enough of them. But energizing potion will help with my cooldown situation. Because I use a lot of cooldowns. So let's get through here. And I believe there's another of those bipeds around here. Those little forge golems. Otherwise, that is the train. This will take me everywhere. Except for like a few locations that I won't be able to get to. So there's 2, 3, 4. Oh, I went to the test chambers. Whatever. I'll take the test chambers. Where is the test chambers in the world map location? I think the test chambers was right below the mana lake, I believe. And can be pretty hellish if I try to do something. I should probably return back to where I was, which was the factory, and then go back to Harmattan, drop my stuff, go to the warehouse, and begin my endless battle with other things. Absolute basic gear for an explorer is a backpack, food bandages, antidotes, and a tape. Okay. I know the test chambers are pretty rough in their temperature. Is it the test chambers the one that has one of the keys? I think it does. I have to find 4 keys, and oh, it's not this area, I believe. But it's one of the areas I'll have to go to, because I have to open a particular door. Let's double back to Harmattan immediately. I think the foundry was where I was. At least that's, yeah, it is where I was. Though pretty quickly, so the area didn't need much of an introduction. Now, is there a fast way back? I want to believe there is a fast way back. Curious that this door is not open. Is there a lever that I probably missed to open that crate? To open this door as well? Maybe they are decor and they don't open ever. Right lever, I don't know. This looks like a possible hidden arena thing. I have like very vague, very vague knowledge of the hidden arenas in this DLC. I know one for sure that is near the broken windmill to the northeast. That is one of the shell horrors or whatever. the bipedal huge guys that spin around and throw hands with everybody. And that one requires like a considerable amount of tourmaline, I think 6. Tuba tourmaline is used a lot in enchanting, so if I happen to have that many of those gems spare, sure. But otherwise, that ain't gonna happen, Chief. That ain't gonna happen. It seems that I'll have to do the long walk back. So meanwhile, I can give a look to this stuff. Because they are not impressive. Wolf Mage, not really that impressive either. Yeah, it's not really that impressive in terms of equipment. Casterite Oni mask is pretty neat, I guess. Just damage bonus to physical is pretty good. Of course, the Golden Rapier exists to be sold. Let's make our way back, sell, maybe rest, restock a bit, and head down to the warehouse to get our first key and do a bit of mischief down there too. There's a lot of things that can beat my crap over there, and oh, missed that corpse. How could I? I think I can double back from this area, right? Go up here. Sanctifier potion, yes. Scourge Outbreak, an alpha sandwich, yes. Sanctifier potion is the one that purges corruption, so nice. Now that's a backdrop. And from here I can head all the way out to the Antique Plateau. Right, the area is named Antique Plateau, right. I call it Soroborian area, but yeah, it's Antique Plateau. Take another sip of water in the meantime, or I could just take an endurance potion and make a run for it. I don't think anybody would blame me if I do that. Strawberries. Dun dun. Ba-bum, bum. If I jump down from here, I'm gonna crush my legs. Wait, what's that? A little scraping. Oh, I'm okay. Just not even a fresh wound from that. I think I'm taking one of my endurance potions so I can keep running. Trot along. Also, my lantern is still on. Oops. How much power does my lantern have? Still has a lot of power. We might as well, right? So I have the recipe on Oil Lantern. So what do I need? More teas. That's for sure what I need. More different kinds of teas. Unload the gear. Potential Jamberry wines or something
You better
else.
have the money.
Better have the money. Okay. Yeah, the price per weight is not that good. Like I'm taking a 300 silver 4 weight golem rapier, and this one's barely even managed to scratch the 100 barrier. These kitings are gonna be so useful. Palladium scrap. I think I can make 2 horror weapons and sell them for big bucks. But let's do that right away. Let's get those maces that I have in my inventory, my stash, converted into... I think I have Palladium scrap, right? Let's deposit this golem scrap. And let's grab 2 of you. I have enough of those. I need to bread bones. Do I have bread bones? I surely do have bread bones. Predator bones, I have 2, yeah. And Palladium scrap. I need to deposit this. Palladium scrap. Okay. I need to deposit this. I need to deposit this. This. I guess the gold parts can be deposited. Mana stones as well. You're kiting 2. Burn, ghost eyes. This. Actually, not that. Where's the fairy powder? I just lost it. I'm gonna take 2 of these. 3 actually. What I was on about? Right, golem scraps. I think I have everything. Oh, I'm missing the maces, right? Mace and mace. So here's the little trick for money. Bank glove, horror mace, horror mace. That will give me 1200 money. Which is a lot of money. And since I'm gonna find a lot of horrors around, I'll take a refill on warm potion as well. Some blessed, some warm. Let's refill here too. I should get some repairs too, because I just noticed that my shield is rather banged up. Spark bomb. I'm gonna deposit the spark bomb. Number wine. You. I think I should check every of these merchants. Maybe they have some teas that I
What do
can
you need?
get my hands on. These ones will help. The potages will help me actually. Breath of Wind. No, thank you. But yeah, horror base 600 a piece, which is why they are pretty nutso. And remember how the horror
Need
sold
something?
for the same material sold for like half of it, which is deeply insulting. But it'd be like that. Sell that, get more money.
How can I help you?
Assassin's alertness potion. The golem elixir could come handy too, or this thing too. Survival. Oh, you take a couple of beetles then, so I can make my endurance drinking tea. Warrior potion. Yeah, you'll come handy. Same for the stone flesh potion. offload this and offload these two. Yeah. With those 10 beetles, I should be able to make a bunch of stamina heal, burned stamina heal teas. Some bitter spice teas. Should have just said the name of the tea and avoid stumbling my words. I've been doing that a lot lately, and that's not good for me.
Can I help you?
Barely have any in stock. Oh, you have some gunberry wine. I think all the other things I don't need to use them, so there you go. And this equal to use now. So after I deposit everything, get my new teas, drink some, I'll head off to the warehouse area, where I'm gonna meet some very, very rough enemies. But I'm not worried because I have blessed wounds and infusions up the wazoo. Drop these cranberry wines, need some extra teas, refill my water as well. And now cook. Oh, not wrong place to cook. Wrong type of cook. Not that kind of cook. You have to cook the proper way, the edible way. I should also now grab my weather defense potion before I forget. Oh, my bag is overweight. Ooh. I think I'm gonna float some of these potions then. And some of my bliss potions as well. Can upload 4. My decay potions as well. Upload 6. Weather defense potions. I'm gonna take 3 of these. These ones will give me a good time. Healing potions, I'm okay. Varnishes, I'm okay. I think I am set to go. Again, glad that it's not winter, because on winter this would be a whole different ball game for me. Eat some gunberry. Eat some of this jerky. Better make good use of that jerky. Maybe she has some.
What do you need?
Meat-based stuff. No. Spirits of the Wind. Spirits of the Wind can heal me over time. Oh, probably the survivor guy here has.
Can I help you?
Some jerky. Nerve bomb. No, just bombs. I should really switch some of my silver into gold bars though. Because carrying 1,300 silver means that I'm carrying
You better
13
have the money.
worth of weight in money. That's not something I want right now. That should alleviate the situation a bit. I'll take a drink of water from the pond here and head to the warehouse. Antique Plateau. Loading area. Loading items. And off we go. With some perking over there. I can gather if I so desire. Dun, 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 dun. Since I'm about to get a sore throat or something, let's get the varnishes in for these guys. Because a 2v1, usually you want to turn it into a 1v1 ASAP. And I think these are proper beast golems. Yeah, they're not rusty ones. Thought you could escape my counterattack? You fool. That's some palladium, and that's some palladium. Combine 4 beast golem scraps and you can get 5 palladium out of that instead of getting 1 per scrap. It's a very useful recipe to know. Any other golems around? No. In case of an emergency, if I need the palladium to craft something, I can just smelt the spikes into a singular scrap and then use that. Seems to be something that I regularly do. Alright. We made it to the warehouse. Yoink. You couldn't open that door before if you didn't have the warehouse key, which you get from the ancient foundry. Vaguely remember the ruined warehouse not being that much of a problem, except for like the Immaculates that are everywhere in this area. But I should be able to handle them. I'm trying to think if I... Do we fight like an Immaculate? No, we did at the... At this last stand of Monsoon, we fight an Immaculate. That's about it, basically. The main story. And so, no. There's no Immaculates. Yeah. So you barely fight Immaculates in the main story if you go Holy Mission. In Sorower Academy, I think you fight a decent amount of Immaculates. So you start getting accustomed to their attack patterns. They can turn very nasty. The attack pattern is different from the Dreamer Immaculate, though. My strategy usually with Immaculates is just run counterclockwise and just start slapping their crap out. Oh yeah, as you can tell, there's some corruption area over there. So I better get some Innocence Potion into my system. And since I know what's ahead, I'm gonna need every single bit of help. Tartarine, some of these. Gonna eat some Bread of the Wind. Drink some water, and just in case, I'm gonna drink a Possess Potion to reduce any decay damage that I could take. I believe there's an Immaculate right over here. There you go. Hello, buddy. How you doing? Fuck. Ow. Die. Now, was he worth all the extra preparation that I put? Here you go. The answer is yes. They drop a lot of things. Every Immaculate is a treasure trove on its own. So if you can get them to die quickly, and not use a lot of resources, you end up in the positive almost every time. This is like kind of a dead end area, but you have some treasure piles here in the looter's corpse, some gold varnish that is fantastic. I love gold varnish. Over here, I think there's a treasure chest somewhere here. Over there, I think. Can't buy instances, yeah. No. This area is at dead end on its own. I don't think there's like an ornate chest or something like that. And if there was one, I guess I will check some other time. We are on a very strict schedule. And that schedule is dictated by my boss. How is my infusion? Is it gonna hold a bit longer? No, 30 seconds, okay. Here you go. You slide. Get another blessed wound on me. Oh, there's another map. Hello, buddy. How you doing? Death. Yeah, keep rolling. Rolling. Oh my god. What was that? Did something hit me? What was that? Illuminating potion, more fire varnish. Yeah, this is the stuff. And then every reset I can just go down here and kill more Immaculates for their loot. It's a pretty good source of loot if you have the way to constantly kill them without suffering much of a setback. And to believe there's some mercenaries over that way. But what I'm looking for is over this way. I also believe there's a nasty pool that I will have to probably kite for a while. First things first, is my cooldown ready? Yes. I'll take another blessed. I want to take a discipline potion right now. Increase my physical damage. I don't have my stamina regeneration full on. I have to fix that right away. And drink a bit of water. There you go. And there's a pool with two Immaculates. One is not like the other, so hopefully I can get one of them to look at this way. There you go. One is coming, the other one is standing still. Yeah, that one started patrolling. Oh, I need to back off. I think I aggroed both of them. That was a very foolish mistake. But they're now stuck over there, so maybe one of them will come and the other one will stay stuck over there. With some luck, that is. Yeah, my luck is not that great. Come on, Makide. I mean, I could fight both of them and that would be very, very risky. Ow! Counter! Okay, I know that went fairly well. Ow. Sit down. There you go. Yeah, sometimes the fights can turn ugly. Sometimes they don't. So I was lucky this time. Spoils of War is so glorious. color potion, a bunch of healing and greater stamina. Feels like Christmas already. Otage, ice varnish recipe, yeah. I believe I saw also, speaking of, I was speaking about mods earlier. There was a mod that actually will give you the sell price of items without having to go to a merchant to see how much they're worth. That was pretty interesting. It's the kind of mod I would see on an Elder Scrolls game. Listen, Morrowind doesn't have sell price, if I remember correctly, on items. Astral Potion to recoup my mana. I'm gonna take another drink of this, another eat of this, and I'm gonna eat another Breath of Wind. Yeah, that should be good. Casterite Great Hammer and some sugar, yeah, not valuable things. There's an ornate chest down there. There can be a nasty fight over here too. So hopefully I can get rid of this thing before the Immaculate over there notices. Hello buddy, how you doing? I killed your friend. Whoa, don't be like that. Counter. Oh, okay, you swing over my head. That isn't nice. The heavy swing. It's rather odd that sometimes they would just swing over your head like that. Okay, I guess those swings are meant to long-ranged weapons. Dear God, how many potions? Okay, so let's see this guy over here. I think my infusion is about to expire, so I better make haste and not waste. Delay wheel. That is no good. I can take the blows. Oh god. I better make like a tree and leave, because those blows are gonna be nasty. Okay. I should take one of the greater healing potions. Back to pool. Hello friend, how you doing? There you go. This road over here is a backtrack to the area I was before. I think there's nothing here. Pull this lever, leads me right out. So if I need to backtrack all the way from the warehouse, I can take down this road, no problem. And it remains open even beyond the reset timer. What did Leywilt do specifically? Mana cost plus 40, barrier plus 6. Resists naturally over time. The barrier plus 6 is actually pretty handy for me, so it's not that much of a big deal. I mean, it makes my infusion cost like a truckload. But if I have some mana regeneration food and I'm not using my mana lot, then it's not a big deal. It actually comes very beneficial for me. The radar goes down. I need to drink some Innocence Potion. And the chest that I'm looking for should be around here. No, here. Here. This leads to an open area, and that's not what I'm looking for. So here. Ornate chest. Music of a philosopher, I already have it. Wolf Spear, Large Emerald, Astral Potion. Wolf Spear might be a bit too heavy for me. Because, right. Yeah, I think it might be too heavy. Full Potion, however, is not heavy. Now let's skedaddle out of here. And get ourselves out of the corruption. Take a little sip of spicy tea to keep myself going. And right over this way, I think there's no Immaculate, but there's a bunch of things that I need to interact with. These are consoles, and it can be interrupted. Select Elemental Ward Matrix for Titanic Guardian Map 7. Either the High Impact Absorber, the Ghostly Wendigo Armor Booster, or the Scourged Obsidian Repair Matrix. I think Armor Booster might not be bad. I think with that it will make him quick to Ethereal. Tenton Hammer, Drilling Sword, or Serrated Halberd. I'll deal with the Tenton Hammer, why not? Environmental loadout. Ice, heat, or corruption? Corruption. So I can barely deal. I mean, I can put a... For first I can put a weather defense potion. And that would probably satiate the entire ordeal. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Frost. Frost it is. Ice vents. Turns the arena into a different thing. So it's very cold here. Nice hammers. And I think he's now ethereal, so he should be weak to ethereal varnishes. I'm gonna take this quartz potion before drinking this horror potion over here. I should move to the pocket, take 4 of these varnishes and drink 1 of these. Drink a mist potion. I'll take my chances with the other boons. The warrior elixir will give me discipline boon, physical impact, and whatever. This will give me the rage boon. Eat a tartarine. And drink some of these. And I should be good to go. Hello, friend. I hope you are kind to me. The arena deploys. Okay. Now he's confused. Oh, he's not confused. I guess he's immune to confusion. Okay. Ow. Ow. And off goes the golem. Galvani Chakram, Gemstone Key A. As the complex golem fails and breaks down, the various nearby machines shudder to a sudden and final stop. No, bah, very well. You bought Sorobor as state of execution, but this is merely a setback. I can start over using other sectors of the factory to produce the means of my revenge. Looks like my job isn't done, then I'm coming for you, whatever you are. Whatever I am Lord Durnerbay, the glorious Forge Master, the last true High Lord of Harmattan. You will respect me and the authority I wield. After all that has been done to me, there's no alternative. I will have my justice and will see Sorobor Academy burned to the ground. I will restore the proper order of things. My demands remain the same: surrender all who serve Sorbo Academy by the end of 60 days or reap their consequences. Also, for some reason, 2 gemstone keys drop. Hey, where's my bag? Where's my bag? Yeah, the game just... Also, chakram. Galvanic chakram. Inflicts pain. Chakram spells are often necessary to use in the offhand. For some reason, it just gives you 2 gemstone keys. No idea why. But that's one of the Forge Golem's minions. I may have over-prepared, but better to be over-prepared than sitting ass up on the ground. I think the road is over this. Oh yeah, right. There's more Immaculates on the way, so let's imbue and let's get a boon on me and beat the crap out of this Immaculate over here. Buddy old pal, hello. Oh no, you're gonna shoot your stupid bullet. Woo. Oh, I think you're stuck down there. Take. The ice varnish is the only thing useful here. I have already enough astral potions. If I make haste, I can use this imbue on the other Immaculate over up there. At least I remember an Immaculate. I don't know if there's an elemental too. Yep. Come on. Come on, buddy. Run away. Run away this way. Sit down. I'll fight you blow by blow. Ow. Okay. Come here. I need the elemental to not be a nuisance. Oh, my armor piece has been completed. Ow. Yeah, sit down. Oh, come here. Whoa. There you go. Swipe the day. Oh, okay. He was confused. Oops. Forgot I didn't shield charge the floating thing. Banana crystals, yeah. And more varnishes, yeah. There we go. I think this is a very good time to see these test chambers. Loading docks, mana transfer station. I need to go to the test chamber, I believe. Test chamber. Because that opens the gate to another area. But this might be a good stopping point for today. I did some progress. I killed one of the arena bosses. But yeah, this is a good stopping point for today. When an arena boss killed, Brand kicked my ass and started the Harmattan stuff. Thanks everybody who joined me today. As always, there's a link right below to my YouTube archive channel where I put all my Twitch archives over there, so go and check it out. If you like the stream, do follow here on Twitch and or subscribe over on my YouTube channel. It will help immensely. And I'm gonna see you all tomorrow with another stream. Bye bye. Have a good evening or afternoon or morning. See ya.